A group of residents in the Central Coast community of Moss Landing is now suing multiple energy companies over last month's fire at a battery storage facility. Remember those massive flames? More than 1,000 people were forced to leave their homes in Monterey County because of it.
Fox 26 News reporter Myra Franco spoke with the attorney filing the lawsuit on behalf of the affected residents. She joins us live in studio now to talk about that lawsuit and what other public safety concerns the attorneys say they've uncovered. Myra?
Monty, Liz, this battery storage facility in Monterey County caught fire January 16th, forcing about 1,000 Moss Landing residents to leave their home. 4 of them are now suing, saying they're feeling sick due to the toxic chemicals that spewed into the air.
But we expect many, many more as time goes on. I've seen pictures of people with horrible rashes. I've known clients that we found toxic substances on their property. And what we'd like to do is get all that cleaned up for our clients and for the entire community.
Attorney Knut Johnson is handling the case against a number of companies, including Moss Landing Power Company, its operator Vistra, and PG&E following the January 16th fire at the battery storage facility that burned for days. Even environmental activist Erin Brockovich is helping Johnson's case. The cause of the fire is still under investigation, but Johnson is accusing them of negligence.
The heart of our case is we believe they didn't store them safely. We believe they used a more dangerous style of battery.
Batteries that are crucial to helping California meet its future clean energy demands, soaking up energy during the day to power the state at night. These systems have grown exponentially in just the past 25 years, from 500 megawatts to over 13,300. And that demand is expected to reach 52,000 megawatts by 2045. Fox 26 News reached out to Vistra, the Texas-based energy company that operates the plant, for comment. We have not heard back. PG&E replied saying the fire was not its fault and that its Moss Landing electric substation is only adjacent to the site. However, the fire did spark conversations on the state level about what oversight is in place for companies like these. Assemblywoman Dawn Addis introduced Assembly Bill 303 to call for, quote, common sense siting requirements and to restore community input in the permitting process for battery energy storage system facilities.
This bill would require a 3,200-foot setback from sensitive places like homes and schools and healthcare facilities.
I reached out to Scott Murdishaw, Executive Director of California Energy Storage Alliance, to learn his take on AB 303.
Significant impediment to developing projects in the state, and it's just the wrong approach. We appreciate the intent, but we are working with people in the administration and the legislature to come up with better solutions.
Murdishaw says his team is advocating strongly against the bill, and he's working with lawmakers on what other preventative measures the industry can take rather than immediate proposals put on the table weeks after the incident. Meanwhile, Johnson says he keeps hearing from people worried about what's next.
I've had a lot of calls over the weekend and through today, and I expect that to continue for quite some time.
There will be a virtual Moss Landing Fire Town Hall taking place tomorrow via Zoom. It starts at 5 in the afternoon and is being held by experienced attorneys and Erin Brockovich. You will have a chance to ask key questions and concerns about the 2025 Moss Landing fire, along with what are the next steps in litigation. Keep in mind, you do need to register online ahead of time to get access to that link. You can head on over to the story at kmph.com. Monty?
All right, thank you, Myra. Now, we asked Assemblymember Addis whether she had any concerns that putting such regulations on battery storage facilities will have a chilling effect on future storage projects. Her team directed us to a news article stating there is a need to improve standards and local oversight for energy storage facilities in California.
Again, keep in mind that this is happening along the Central Coast, but if you think this is an issue that only affects them, think again. Take a look at this map we did put in right here to find out just how many storage sites we have here in the Central Valley. We're talking from Merced, Mariposa, down to Kings and Tulare counties. These are the ones that are existing or under construction right now. You can see right there. They are all over the place. The largest one that you see here is in Stratford, which is just 15 miles south of Lemoore in Kings County. But that gives you an idea that this is an issue that affects residents not just along the coast, but right here in our valley.
The California Public Utilities Commission is already carrying out its own investigation of January's fire at the storage plant in Moss Landing, and it's also now calling for greater oversight of battery storage facilities statewide. Last month, the commission called for new standards for the maintenance and operation of battery energy storage facilities and more oversight over emergency response action plans for these facilities. The commission says it plans to discuss this in depth at its meeting March 13th. Hi, I'm Monty Torres with Fox 26 News on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, where we have loads of great content for you to choose from. And while you're here, why not click on the subscribe button right here? That way you can stay in touch with all the latest breaking news, everything news related within the Central Valley. And thank you for watching.